Good morning to you. Here in Central Florida, we're preparing all the schools as shelters as well. And with me is Stephen Lerner here with the Emergency Operations Center. So just talk about just the schools here in Central Florida and across the state. And how does the governor help just the entire state by declaring this emergency? What assets are available to us now? And I know we're so used to so many hurricanes here in Florida, but you wanted to stress to people here that it's never too early to prepare. So just talk about that. And I have to tell you guys, just going to a couple of the stores, a lot of supplies already out. Some folks just leaving town, just heading up north. So again, a lot of Floridians here just preparing for Hurricane Irma. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Perspective how widespread this is. We do have live team coverage from around Central Florida and the state to get you ready for this massive storm.
And we do want to start first with our meteorologist.
And he says that he's from Boynton Beach. I actually have family there in that area, and I was talking to them, and they said that they're actually staying there. A lot of people in that neighborhood saying the mandatory curfew from 7 o'clock last night until 6 p.m. And EOC says that they need time to assess the damage, and they have to wait till daylight. So again, it's very windy, and it feels like as the rain is just hitting me like pins and needles. We're here in downtown Daytona Beach. This is how it looks like right now. Basically a ghost town, and a lot of businesses still boarded up, as you can see right here. We've been seeing a lot of trash as well, but we have seen some street cleaners, and I think I just knocked over some debris there. These are pieces of sliding broken glass, a lot of trees right here. So this is what they have to worry about right now, the city, trying to clean up this entire mess. We've been seeing a lot of downed trees and down power lines like this one right here behind me. In fact, this entire block has no power. This was a water slide here at the Daytona Lagoon. It's actually pretty heavy. It appears to be fiberglass, but you can see it came from all the way up there. And they still have plenty of ice left. Look at this, guys. Initially they told me they had about 1,000 bags. County Fire Rescue is starting an initiative today to start checking on all the nursing homes, especially those without power, like the one right behind me. People from all over the state and across the country, many of them from Texas. They said they worked on Hurricane Harvey, and now they're here helping us. You could see behind me all those trucks, the utility trucks. This is what we're seeing right here, just the roads completely flooded. That's why they have the stone trail here. Well, things aren't looking so good. You can see, check it out. We've been seeing a lot of trucks. This is how neighbors are getting out of their homes. Instead of hearing the sounds of Hurricane Irma, you're going to be hearing this. It's the sound of workers trying to get Volusia County's tourism engine back up and running. This mangled hotel roof, ripped off by Irma, has to go.
Trying to cut up all the aluminum and get it separated and stacked so we could take it out of here.
The Boardwalk Inn and Suites dealing with a big mess.
Probably gusts of 120 or 30. It just peeled off a brand new roof. So, and there's other ones down the road, and they've only been there since Matthew, and they're already peeled off.
Get this, many workers dealing with their own issues of Hurricane Irma.
My boss to call me right now to see if I'm going to Ocala or if I'm staying here.
Workers say it may take a while to get things back to normal. And are you hoping to get this job done today?
We're hoping to at least get it cleaned up, but it's just the beginning.
The beginning of a major cleanup effort. In Daytona Beach, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News. That's why deputies are not letting anyone inside. They're really close to Shingle Creek, so the water is rising. Now you can see it's spilling over to the sidewalk and the streets. County officials say the water is as high as 5 feet in some areas. That's because the Senior Society is so close to Shingle Creek.
The water is just something that's just holding, and that's very scary.
Climbing, there are about 800 people who live here at the Good Samaritan Society villages, many already evacuated. Dozens of ambulances brought in to help move nursing home residents to a different Good Samaritan facility.
It's just heartbreaking.
We were here on Monday. You can see it's basically ankle deep right now, but 24 hours later, this small community turned into a small lake. The county says Hurricane Irma brought 8 to 15 inches of rain in some areas.
It's kind of disturbing there, but we're okay ourselves where we are, yeah. But I hope everybody else is too.
Now people who live here are left waiting, watching, and feeling helpless.
I hope the water goes down. I'm hoping that it doesn't stick around. I mean, it's the best I can do.
Deputies now are only allowing employees to go inside. We're still working to figure out how many people have evacuated. For now, reporting live here in Kissimmee, Jackie Orozco, Fox 35 News.